Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's Disney related video. Today I'm talking all about MaxPass at Disneyland Resort. So I'm going to be going through what it is, how it works, if it's worth it, and any tips and tricks that I have found along the way from using it. So there is going to be a coordinating blog post that's going to have like screenshots of how exactly to buy it, and I think I have screenshots of how to make a reservation. If not, it's very, very similar to FastPass Plus at Walt Disney World. But I will have all those screenshots in the coordinating blog post, which you can find a link to below. So, MaxPass is essentially a paid version of FastPass at Disneyland. So, at Walt Disney World, there's no longer the paper FastPass system. It's all within My Disney Experience, which is through the Walt Disney World app. At Disneyland, there is still the paper FastPass system, but then there is MaxPass, which you have to pay for, but then you can make the FastPass reservations through the app as well as, no, you can't do it as well as paper fast passes, but both systems coexist in Disneyland. So you can purchase it when you enter a park, either Disneyland or Disney California Adventure. You open the app, you follow the instructions to purchase it, and it is $10 a person. But once you have it, then you can see all the times that are available for the different attractions, make a reservation, you scan your phone that has the barcode or your ticket, and then as soon as you have scanned and are in line for an attraction, you can make another one. So instead of having to run around the parks to accumulate paper fast passes, you can use a ton more with MaxPass. So, my husband and I were there in November for our Disney moon, our honeymoon, which if you want to watch any of the vlogs, I'll put a link to the playlist up there. And we were there for 3 days. We were 2.5 days, so it kind of ended up being 3 days because we were so fast getting there on the first day. So the first day we were in the park by noon. We did not get MaxPass that day. We just used the paper fast passes, which it was really funny us trying to figure out how to do that again because it had been so long since we'd done it at Walt Disney World, and it was the first time we'd been to Disneyland. But so that was the Wednesday, and then for the Thursday and Friday, we got MaxPass the minute we walked into the park, and we think it was worth it. So you can use it for both parks. So you can be in Disneyland and being like, what time for Radiator Springs is available, and make a fast pass for Radiator Springs without having to leave Disneyland. So we were hopping back and forth. We did so much. We did pretty much everything we wanted to do in both parks. And I think that MaxPass was a big part of that. It was weird, the last day that we were there was the first official day of the holiday season at Disneyland, so it felt very crowded, but the lines didn't really reflect that. But we still had MaxPass, so we kind of had an edge up on people, even though lots of people had it. I'm pretty sure we did Big Thunder Mountain Railroad 3 times and didn't use the regular line for any of them. So you can get on the popular rides really fast. We did stand by for Indiana Jones once, and that was right when we got in the park, and it was a 15-minute wait, but every other time we did it with FastPass. I'm trying to think of what else we used FastPass for. Guardians of the Galaxy, Radiator Springs Racers. We only ever did Radiator Springs Racers with FastPass. If you are looking to, I would suggest, for the two of us, we probably could have done Radiator Springs Racers once with FastPass, and then we could have done single rider. But if you're a family, and your kids really like cars, I think that MaxPass is worth it. I'm trying to think of, any other information that I have. I would suggest, if you're going to use it, be there at park opening, so that you can use it for the full day. and get the most out of it. I would say if you're going 3 days or less to get it. I think if you're going for like 5 days, I don't really think you need 5 days at Disneyland, but because if you're going there for that long, you can spread everything out. So I don't think that it's worth it to get it for more than 3 days. You could maybe get it for like 1 or 2 days, but if you're going for 5 days, you wouldn't need it for every single day. I would like use it for Radiator Springs Racers because that's one of the attractions that the fast passes go so quickly. Like by the time I think we only saw the actual machines for the fast pass once because they like wheel them away because people are still looking for them when they're gone. So would definitely suggest that. I think the only like problem would be trying to figure out if it's worth it for a family. So obviously I can't speak to that. We don't have kids. But I think for a family, again, if you have kids who really like cars or the really popular rides, I think that it's worth it, but maybe only get it for 1 day because it is $10 a person. So depending on the size of your family, it could be $40, $50 per day. But because if you have a family, you can't do single rider with your young kids, I would get MaxPass. Also, if you're getting MaxPass, I think that it's really worth it to get park hoppers so that you can go between the park and basically just go with whatever's available. I just think that that's a really smart way to use it, and that really like you're getting the most bang for your buck with that. I don't think I have anything else. I will have like the coordinating blog post, so if there's anything else I will make sure to put it in there. But I think that like if you want to know yes or no, is it worth it, I think it is. I'm happy that we got that. I think that if you have FastPass Plus knowledge at Walt Disney World, it works with MaxPass because when you use your 3 selections at Walt Disney World, you can get another one, and then when you use that one, you can get another one. That is what MaxPass is like. Especially when Star Wars Land comes out or Galaxy's Edge, like, yeah. I would like seriously consider getting it. Make sure you have the Disneyland app when you go because you can check wait times so you can figure out which rides it's better to use it for, and make sure you have a credit card on there because that's going to make it a lot faster. But I remember like walking down Main Street our first morning for early morning hours, like I could even do it then, and making my first reservation, like walking down being like yep, done, okay, what do you want, let's go on this, okay. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it gave you as much information as possible about MaxPass. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I will get back to you. But I think that's it. I don't know, like, some people would probably say, oh, it should be free, like, but I feel like it's worth $10 a day to be able to do all the rides you want to do with minimal wait. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.